All right, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It's Friday, and we are heading into a weekend full of all kinds of weather, and we have an update for you. I apologize for coming on a couple minutes late here on the stream. It's 11:04 right now. I'm Channel 3 First Alert Meteorologist Tyler Hughes. We're going to update you, first of all, on the extreme cold on the way tomorrow, but then also we got to talk about Winter Storm Benjamin and the snow forecast as well. We just got some new data into the Weather Center. I'll take you through that data, what it's showing, what it means for us here in just a second. But I want to start with a pretty compelling picture of this storm, okay? Look at this. These are the alerts spanning all across the country having to do with Winter Storm Benjamin, okay? We have winter weather advisories that extend as far away as Arizona, and we have winter storm watches that extend as far north as southern Maine. So we have from Arizona up to Maine in winter alerts because of Winter Storm Benjamin. And I just crunched some numbers here. Currently under a winter storm watch or a winter storm warning is about 163, well, just over 163 million Americans. That's just shy of half the population of the United States is currently under either a winter storm watch or a winter storm warning as a result of Winter Storm Benjamin. Here's what we have in effect here at home. First of all, we have a cold weather advisory in effect. That goes into effect late tonight through early tomorrow morning for dangerously cold wind chills. We're talking wind chills as low as -10 to -30. Let me show you on First Alert Futurecast. We'll back it up to tonight if we can. Let's see here. This is 8 o'clock tonight. We're already down below zero as far as the wind chill is concerned. And then by tomorrow morning, by the time you wake up, let's say 7 a.m., it's feeling close to -20, if not close to -30 in some places with the wind chill tomorrow morning. And this is the type of wind chill where you can develop frostbite in as little as 30 minutes on exposed skin, really. So the best option tomorrow is to just sleep in, stay inside. If you have to go out tomorrow morning, bundle up. But even by the afternoon tomorrow, we'll take it back to, let's do 1 p.m. tomorrow. Most of us are still feeling like below freezing when you factor in the wind chill. So tomorrow is just going to be a bitterly cold day. And then, of course, we have Winter Storm Benjamin on the way. So we're under a winter storm watch now for all of Connecticut. This goes into effect Sunday morning, lasts all the way through Monday late in the day. This will, within the next 24 hours, likely get upgraded to a winter storm warning. The criteria for a winter storm warning is that winter storm conditions need to be about 24 to 36 hours away. And we're expecting the snow to move in Sunday morning. I'll take you through the latest timeline here in just a second. So 24 to 36 hours from Sunday morning puts us at tonight or tomorrow morning. And so that's when we'll likely see this winter storm watch upgraded to a winter storm warning. And when that happens, we will be the first to alert you on air, online, and on our free First Alert weather app. You will actually get an automatic notification to your phone whenever a weather alert is issued for your location. So that's another great resource as well. Here's the timeline that we're tracking right now. Again, Sunday into Monday. This is going to be an all-snow event for the most part. And I say for the most part because the trend in guidance, the trend in the models, and you will keep seeing this here when I show you the models in just a second, is that there's the possibility for some sleet very early Monday morning in the eastern coastline of Connecticut. So think New London County, Groton, New London, Mystic, that area. That could actually bring down the snowfall totals just a bit. But for the rest of inland locations, we're looking at a foot or more of snowfall as a result of this storm. And here's the impacts that we're concerned about the most. Obviously, heavy snow is the biggest concern. Reduced visibility. I mean, this is just going to cause very dangerous travel conditions, quite frankly, Sunday through Monday morning. But the good news is we're less concerned about the possibility of widespread power outages with this storm. Don't get me wrong, there is still the possibility for scattered power outages, but everybody in the state is not losing power with this one. Why is that? Well, number one, the wind concern is actually really low with Winter Storm Benjamin. We're not concerned with these crazy gusty winds that sometimes come with winter storms. That's not the case this weekend. In addition, we also are not really concerned with the weight of the snow weighing on power lines. A foot of snow is a lot of snow, but this is going to be more of that snow that's light and fluffy in texture instead of that really heavy wet snow that can take down power lines very easily. So for those two reasons, the weight of the snow and the wind, we're a little bit less concerned about the power outage potential. And the biggest concern here is going to be the travel conditions, the heavy snow, and eventually the clearing of that snow heading into Monday. So what can you do now? Do all your preparations now. I mean, tomorrow's going to be bone-chilling cold. You're not going to want to go out tomorrow if you can help it. And if you can, you have to bundle up. But get the shovels ready, snow blowers, get them gassed up and ready to go. Head to the grocery store, stock up today, because tomorrow is going to be a very, very bone-chilling cold day. So here's the snowfall totals that we're expecting with the storm. This is what we have. I mean, greater than a foot, up to a foot and a half for most of inland Connecticut. It's once you get closer to, again, coastal New London County, maybe even coastal Middlesex County and parts of coastal New Haven County, that we're looking at less than a foot of snow, and not a lot less, a couple inches less snow. That's because of some sleet mixing in there. I mentioned to you the latest data, and I want to show you the difference in the latest data that we have. So here it is. This is, once it loads here, give it a second. Okay, perfect. This is the latest data that we have from the American model as of the last couple of minutes here. This is Monday at 5 a.m. So I'm going to do a little flip-flop here. We'll flip back to the previous. This model is from 12 hours ago now. So 12 hours ago, latest data. I feel like an eye doctor. 12 hours ago. Oh, oops, there we go. Okay, 12 hours ago, latest data. What can you see? It's trended a tiny, tiny bit north. The range is not a lot. It has been remarkably consistent over the last 12 to 24 hours. Usually, or a lot of times, we don't see this kind of consistency. There's remarkable consistency 12 to 24 hours out from model run to model run. But there's been an ever so slight trend north, and that is picking up on the possibility that we see some sleet in coastal parts of Connecticut very early Monday morning as this storm is kind of pulling away. Now, are we going to see freezing rain? No. Freezing rain is not a concern here. That's really good news because a lot of the South is going to be dealing with crippling freezing rain as a result of this storm. And honestly, the freezing rain would lead to even more power outages than we're expecting as a result of the storm that we have as it stands right now. Another thing that just came in is the latest run of First Alert Futurecast. So I want to step you through that. This is a bit more of a high-resolution look at what's going to happen, and it's a more zoomed-in view because of that. So let's time everything out together on the latest run of First Alert Futurecast. Notice 11 o'clock on Saturday. The clouds are beginning to fill in, but we're relatively dry. It'll take you to 5 a.m. Sunday. This is when we are going to go on the air for live continuous coverage of Winter Storm Benjamin. We'll be on from 5 a.m. Sunday all the way until 11:30 Sunday. We'll be streaming on WFSB Plus. You can also watch that on the Wax as well. But when we start streaming Sunday morning, we expect it to be still dry across Connecticut. Notice the snow is still off to our south and west. Over the next few hours, that snow will begin to work in. So the latest data from First Alert Futurecast may be trending an hour or two earlier than it was early this morning, showing the first flakes falling in parts of Litchfield County and Fairfield County around 8 o'clock Sunday morning. It will pick up quickly. Notice by 10, 11 o'clock, it is snowing across the state. Later throughout the afternoon, things pick up in intensity. We could see snowfall rates 1 to 2 inches per hour as a result. That means road conditions are quickly going to deteriorate. Visibility is quickly going to deteriorate as well. It's not a situation you want to be out in, quite frankly. As we head toward Sunday evening, notice that mixing line, that sleet line, getting closer and closer. I'll even point it out for you. Here it is, that sleet line over Long Island. And very early Monday morning, that's when it could clip us and bring some sleet that would bring down snowfall totals, again, along the eastern shoreline of Connecticut. So fast forward to Monday around 8 a.m. Notice there's still snow showers going on. And so The Monday morning commute is going to be an issue. I imagine a lot of folks are going to be impacted by this come Monday. With just the sheer snowfall totals, but also the fact that it will still be snowing, at least through part of Monday morning, if not until midday or the early afternoon. The exact timing of when the snow moves out is still something that the models are showing a little bit of uncertainty on as well. So I'm going to leave it there for the update. That is the latest data that we have in, the latest model data that we have in the latest update that we have on Winter Storm Benjamin, but I want to provide you two pieces of information before I go. The first one is we are going to be live streaming here on WFSB Plus and on Facebook once again from 1 to 2 o'clock this afternoon. Myself, Kara Sundlin, will be taking your questions live on Facebook and answering them. So if you have any questions that I didn't answer on the stream right now, or that you're still wondering about, should I stock up on this? Should I, if you have something planned, is travel a good idea? Spoiler alert, probably not. But we will answer all your questions for you on this live Q&A. Again, it's from 1 to 2 o'clock this afternoon. It'll be a nice casual streaming Q&A, myself and Kara Sundlin on Facebook and WFSB+. So tune in then. And then, again, I mentioned it earlier on in the stream, but if I can recommend one resource to you to have throughout this event, Winter Storm Benjamin, it is going to be the free First Alert weather app. So you can scan that QR code there on your screen. If you just go to your camera app on your phone and take a picture of it, it'll come up. It's in the App Store and Google Play. If you're watching us on your phone right now, you can also take a screenshot and scan the QR code that way. Either way, it'll take you right to the App Store. You can download the app totally free, and you get access to the latest data as it comes in, updates from the entire First Alert weather team, and live streams, videos, things like that as well. And that's going to be a really great resource for you. Again, live alerts sent right to your phone. You'll get a push notification every time an alert is issued for your location. So that's it for my update this morning. Again, we'll have another Q&A coming up at 1 o'clock. For now, take care and enjoy the calm before the storm out there, folks.